Yeah, it looks like... I think Boy took out both of those armies over there. Which is pretty substantial hit to both Athens and Sparta, because I think both of those were pretty big armies. Although I think Sparta can get another full stack army up in a couple of turns, so... I don't know about Athens, I assume they can. One does not simply be Athens without having some form of large military capability. In fact, one does not be Spartan without that. And there it goes. Actually, it's Drengian. I thought it was someone else, but no, it's Drengiana, so we will enter war on the side of our ally, obviously, because we're not breaking that just for that dude. I think it's a single province minor. Is Rome sieging Carthago again? Leave freaking Carthago alone. Scum Lord. Let's go ahead and take this town. Auto resolve because it's like 3 dudes in a boat. Hello? Why do you... What's transports? Was he at war with the person I just punched in the face? Does that person even exist anymore? Oh yeah, they do. They're up there. What is he doing? He's not at war with anyone, is he? He hates Carthage, for what that's worth. That's not Carthage, that's rebels. Carthage, you're at war. You don't have any land. It's just.
I greet you as befits your reputation.
I forgot about this whole trade with people thing. Do you guys want to trade? We
well met, friend.
We have a city over here.
Satan, let your words.
Did you just say Satan? Oh, he said Sit,
rejoice.
didn't he? I said Satan, let your words. I'm not going to trade with Massilia because it'll make me very untrustworthy again because I'm going to go to war with them. The Verni is huge.
Welcome. Speak.
I don't want to trade though. Boy, I'm sure would love to trade with me. Again, Massilia we're not trading with. I might trade with you guys.
Greetings, friend. We will speak.
Hey, they accepted it.
You have spoken fairly.
Ye have spoken.
The gods will have me listen to you.
The gods will have me not do a trade agreement with you. Anyway, this army is very stinky. So we're going to war with Massilia. There's no way around that. The only objective we have not completed is Italia. The only region of Italia that we do not own is held by them. Thus is the problem. And thus shall it be remedied. You guys are so slow, dear lord. I end up just taking this with one army, assuming there's nothing there. We'll give those people their skills next turn, which will probably be the last turn unless something else comes up and then suddenly I have to take more provinces. In which case, balls. Balzahar. Exactly. Is this all Rome has? Is that one army and that one navy? That's probably part of their problem right there. Does the Rome AI not have like the cheaty income that the other AIs have? Where they can have a full stack army and a single city and then build another army as if they can support it? Because that might explain why they get wrecked by everyone else. But maybe they're just bad. And I think it might also have something to do with the fact that they attack north and south more or less simultaneously, which kind of screws them over. Suddenly, camera. Did Libya attack someone else's city, or did they just dock in the port there? Kind of irrelevant at this point in the game. At this point in the campaign, I don't really care what anyone else is doing. Oh, for God's sake, the freaking slums everywhere. Forgot about the slums. Who else had the slums? It was, I don't know, we'll quickly scan through. You can't get slums on cities that can expand, only ones that have empty slots. Oh, it's you. Probably should have actually done this last turn, but I forgot to do that, so my bad, whoops. We could just leave the slums there and be like, yo, look at our slums, mate. My slums are better than your slums. Let's see, let's give you more authority, as they say. You can't land in one turn, can you? No, that's awful. Is there anything over here? There is. 'Tis Eddie's Dread. Why do they have a freaking army called Air's Dread? That doesn't... What? You don't... No. Where's Rome? Rome, what are you doing? You got a bunch of armies. Do something with your armies, mate. Like, kill this dude. Anyway, how's our east doing? Bactria, Drangiana, this dude lost his town again. It's very volatile over here. Stuff getting lost constantly. Sparta took that, apparently. Just left and right, countries rising and falling over here in hodgepodge of territory that everyone owns. This dude owns, like, the freaking triumvirate over here. Alright, anyway, of course we own this bollock, so I can't really say much about what the AI owns at this point in the game. We have to wait for, our other army to get here. The Cast of Horus, which has some elephants on a boat, which I'm sure is safe. Forgot I was gonna do this.
How can I assist you?
Also, we need to poison them, don't we? Furtiveness, I think, is what I want on him. I always forget. It takes ages to get to the buff that allows him to poison people more effectively. And I always forget which path it is. Anyway, where's my spies at? There's two of them. There's the other one. You guys, go poison him?
I am the knife in the sabotage.
Well, they both succeeded? Holy crap. Our army is very rapidly going to degrade. In the meantime, though, I need to upgrade these guys again. Ah, there we go. Mass poisoning. I think it is furtiveness that does it. You, apparently, somehow, somewhere, dignitary, sure. I thought one of the other spies went up in rank, but apparently not. Whatever. Maybe it was another pop-up that I mistook for the increase in rank pop-up. Either way, we're gonna poison the crap out of this guy, so he's basically worthless. Hopefully he continues standing there with forced march on for no reason, like my dude in Jerusalem's doing.
Dogs who bare their teeth must often be whipped to their kennels.
I don't...
Do you want our armies to attack?
Why do you want to attack them? They're all the way over there. You're already at war, boy. I'll give you money if you just want money, Athens. I don't think you need to be dragged into war on the other side of the freaking world for no reason just to get money, though. Where did Boy's army go? Is it over there? Spartans and Athens are doing... Sparta and Athens are doing a very good job of going in the offensive for me against Boy here.
Will you agree to trade?
We have I would if I didn't need your city, but I do, so I won't. Axum is admiring the fantastic craftsmanship on the boats on that little passage there. It's what he's been doing for his entire lifetime. He wants to be a craftsman and build boats for the great Egyptian Empire, which will very shortly own part of Italy. Actually, it already owns part of Italy, but whatever. Their army probably got destroyed is why they went away. Who are you? Tis a fleet. Tis a fleet that is just sat there. You, go over there and upset them. Good job, you've upset them. You, upset them more. You fail. What about you? Will you upset them for me? Way. And you, sir. Mayhaps you would upset them for me. Oh, well, you failed. I was gonna say he tried, but did he? I don't know. There's our mass poisoning. So we have two people with mass poisoning. Soon to be a third. Mass poisoning, it utterly destroys it destroys everything, actually. So how much does Massilia hate me now? Quite a lot. Very rapidly. And that's gonna go up very quickly shortly as well. just build this before I forget it exists again. And make sure we're building something over here. We're not on a hall. Build one of those. There we go. Now I have slums next turn. Fantastic news. What we will have next turn is that city. By God, if it kills me, I will have that town. Where the heck is Frada at? Suzia? I don't have any idea where Frada is. Very confused. Must shout angrily into microphone about confusion. That's what you do when you're confused by something technology-wise. You just shout at it. And then hit it a couple of times, and then shout at it some more when it doesn't fix itself from you hitting it. And then you call someone over to fix it for you. And then they're like, you forgot to push the button, and then you sigh. It's my life story, if you're curious. Come on, game, give me my turn. Peace tree for money. Doesn't matter, game's over, theoretically. Unless it poops out another grand objective, which would be a bit silly to give you this big grand objective and then just give you another big grand objective. Unless this is the, quote, short campaign and then it gives you another one for long campaign or something.
I've noticed that our treasure stores are wanting. Can you help?
I'm back to dependable. I have no idea why I dropped to untrustworthy, like, instantly. So someone has been liberated, peace has been negotiated. Lots of pop-ups that turn. Stuff needs to be researched. How about that? Sure, whatever. Rome, what are you doing? Is Rome allied with them? Hold on. No, they just like them. They have treaties with Rome. They may have, well, they will. They do have military access because the AI will not do that unless they do. So what kind of equipment do you got in Valathri? Not much. So we'll just continue attempting to literally poison to death this army. Literally poison to death. This is why spies are broken, by the way. Look at this man's army. And there's basically nothing he can do to stop us. It's awful. Yes, declare war. Look at this scroll list. Not the biggest scroll list I've had, but hey. He's already at war with quite a few people. He's about to be at war with quite a few more people. Rome probably did not join this war. This is more than likely the last battle of the campaign, so we will fight it, even though we're going to completely and utterly destroy them. I believe we have siege equipment too, don't we? At the very least, we have elephants. Apparently they have decided to fight on the field rather than the town. Oh, that may be because I attacked the army rather than the garrison. We will wait. We will start. We could have deployed in the rain just because it'd look cooler, but it doesn't matter. There's our elephants, by the way. Glorious as they are, the African war elephants. These are actually medium elephants, which it goes all the way up to super heavy, I think. Super heavy elephants. But they're actually one of the better looking units are the elephants until you realize their snout is made up of like 4 bits of skeleton, so when it animates, it's a bit square on the old edges there. But either way, let's go ahead and get these guys into some sort of reasonable double line sorted type formation, because that's the only formation we use. What? He was trying to put me on top of that bird for some reason. Righty-ho, we're gonna go hide our elephants and other things inside of this pile of trees, or at least some of our stuff inside that pile of trees.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And we're going to split this army into 2. We could run all the way over here and hide everything in the trees. There's actually huge trees, by the way. Like, these bushes are the size of men in this game. Let's see if they're close enough, some of these trees, to show that. Oh, they've decided to move towards me, have they? With their Celtic tribesmen. Which I'm pretty, yeah, they're garbage, so. Good luck with that, my friend. Where's our other army? There it is. I thought we had a, thought we had some siege equipment. Oh, we do. Never mind. Cavalry! Oh, they're in the freaking... I hate when it does this. Create formation group, double line sorted. There we go. You have to redo formation groups if you split something out of a formation group because it'll act like they're still in it and then it screws everything up. But anyway, I realize we have a very condensed formation here. That's because I'm trying to hide my dudes to bait him over here. He seems to be content to do that. I do not believe... Oh no, he can see those. Somehow he can see those. I guess he can just see it through the trees. They're a bit sparse. He seems to be fairly content to actually come over here, so... I'm gonna redo that line, make it a bit wider. And since he's coming to us... Well, no. This is siege equipment, but it doesn't have that far of a range, so this siege equipment's probably not even gonna get used. And you guys are probably tired now. Well, you're active. You're probably not happy. You're fresh. How are you very heavy pike freaking infantry?
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Running. Not tired. Well, you guys panicked immediately. What are you? Light melee?
We have
Easy
discovered
enough.
the enemy's hidden units.
By the way, we have discovered the enemy's hidden units. What are you guys panicking about? Cavalry? You guys are right. You're alright.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
I could charge my elephants in there. I don't think I will. These are actually ranged, mind you, being elephants. Proud sons of Egypt. I like that there's a kill button, by the way. Is that the kill button? I don't know. I thought elephants had kill buttons somewhere. In case they went berserk, they get like a kill button or something, I don't know. None of you guys are actually in the proper formation.
Our general is under attack.
Oh, balls. Didn't mean to do that with you. They've decided to charge into elephants, so we're gonna charge our elephants into them. But this is why you don't charge
One of our
into
units has gone
elephants.
berserk.
Has it? Oh, they have. How did you guys go freaking berserk already? There's the kill elephants button. They're out of control. They're charging through my men. They're actually not even hurting my men. They're just running around. Does that oh, that caused them to go to berserk. Maybe. I don't know. They're wandering off. I don't really care. What are you guys up to?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Run into those for me. What are you guys up to? Do that for me. It's not even a proper formation. Just do it anyway. Wish it was easier to drag select units in Total War games. This is a problem with like every Total War game, to be fair, so... We won, by the way. Everything shattered in the back before the cavalry even got to it. There's no reason to continue because it's a city battle. City battles kill all remaining units automatically. And we win! That elephant unit killed 77 people in like 20 seconds before it decided it had enough of life and had just decided to leave. When elephants went berserk in the original Rome, they killed everything around them rapidly, including their own units, so it was a bit odd that they just charged through my guys and nothing happened there. They didn't even hurt them, which is kind of the point of them going berserk, is they can hurt your own dudes. It's the cost of their immense power. But mayhaps they do not do that? I don't know. What we are going to do, though, is raze this city to the ground. And then something, I don't know. Build one of those, I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore, just pass the turn. It should trigger the victorious thing when the turn passes around. Oh, good job, Rome. Conveniently, their army was in position to take the town. Boy appears to have done nothing. Athens and Sparta are continuing to maneuver. Mostly in a retreat-like fashion, it seems. Or a not very useful for the war against boy fashion. Which I'm not part of, because the great Egyptian Empire does not simply go to war with boys. I'm sorry, by the way. Excuse me. Oh, Basilia took Genoa back again. Oh well. We don't need Genoa. Whatever you want to call it. However you feel like pronouncing that, I don't really care. Unless, of course, we now no longer have the required number of settlements, which I don't imagine we've managed to fall quite that far in a single turn. Because I'm pretty sure we have a lot of buffer. Carthage is just... that's a terrible place to live in my playthrough. A noble death. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Pharaoh of the world. Also, that guy died. There you go! I apologize for the closed movie thing that was in the middle of the screen. My mouse was actually on the other monitor. I could not get it to go away. Either way, we won! There you go. 102 BC. It took 171 turns. $289 buildings constructed. We've encountered 55 factions, but I was not responsible for the destruction of any of those. We have 6 satrapies. Most wars, 1. You what? Most allies, 1. What? Current allies, 0. How do I have 0 allies? I'm allied with like half the world. Total economy is 2.7 million. Income from tax is most of that, to be fair. Income from looting. I don't do much looting, or raiding for that matter. Total expenditure was actually below my total income. Usually that's not. I suppose I did do a lot of turns without spending anything. Highest ever expenditure is almost 60,000 in a single turn. Oh my god. I destroyed 1,059 units. This is unit cards, by the way, not people killed. I lost 159 units, which doesn't seem to add up with this in any way, shape, or form, but I destroyed 1,059. That is a lot. Fought 104 battles, auto-resolved almost all of those. I would apologize, but I'm not fighting like 90% battles. Generally, except for that one that I just did, and you can see why I don't fight 90% battles, because it takes basically no effort, is not strategic, and has like a minute and a half worth of load time for it, for no reason. Had 89 victories. Where's my losses? 15 defeats. That's a pretty good ratio. 89 victories, 15 defeats. 12 of which are settlement defeats. I only enslaved 2,000. I released more people than I enslaved, but then I executed 7,000, so I suppose there was that. Agents, I didn't do much with agents. That number should be way higher for all of those. We can continue, but I have no interest in continuing. This is the end. There you go. We win. Hooray! And stuff and things. That took forever. And was not necessarily that entertaining. This is the problem with Rome 2. It's basically a battle simulator. There's not really a whole lot that goes on the Grand Campaign map in Rome 2. I don't want to purchase additional content. I don't care about your additional content. Game's not fun enough. And that's the thing that a lot of people are saying Attila has fixed. I do not own Attila. I do not know anything about Attila. Really, I've not watched any videos or anything. So mayhaps I'll do Attila? I don't know. What I do know is it's not going to be immediately after this because I've got other things planned, such as Homeworld. Thanks for watching though, and I'll see you guys next time.